In this video, I want to take you through the 10 levels of dirty talk, starting at level number 1, which is the easiest, and working our way up to level 10, which is for the more advanced dirty talkers out there. Hey, I'm Ryan Mack, sex coach and educator, and I'm passionate about helping you be the best lover you can be. And dirty talk is a great way to do that. If you want to become a master at dirty talk, then go ahead and download my dirty talk cheat sheet by going to passionately.com/dirty talk or clicking the link in the description down below. In that cheat sheet, you're going to learn exactly how to do dirty talk properly, and you're going to get some phrases in there that you can use the next time you have sex with your partner. So again, go to passionately.com/dirty talk or click the link in the description down below. Level number 1 is making noises. Women love it when you moan and groan and make noises during sex. Many women don't like it when their man is completely silent during sex because they don't know whether they're doing a good job. They don't know what feels good for him and if he's having a good time. So when you're with your partner, make noises. When you go down on them, yes. And the same as when you're having intercourse with them. Oh, yeah. Level number 2 is complimenting her, saying things like, you look so sexy, or you taste so good, or even being more specific and say your ass or your breasts are turning me on so much. Level number 3 is telling her what you're feeling. And this is one of the easiest ways to start dirty talking with your partner. Tell her things like, your pussy feels so wet, or I love feeling your pussy wrapped around my cock. It feels so good. Or you can also let her know how you feel. I love how deep inside you I am. Or I'm so turned on by you. Or I feel really connected to you. Or I really love this position because it feels so good. Level number 4 is telling her what you want to do to her. Saying things like, I can't wait to be inside you. Or I can't wait to go down on you. Or in the heat of the moment when you're already having sex, I can't wait to come inside you. Or I can't wait to come on you. Or I can't wait to come on your face. It's going to be so sexy. If they're into that, obviously. Level number 5 is asking her how she feels. And it's really important that when you're doing this, you're doing it in a confident, sexy way. You're not asking because you're not sure. You're asking to give her permission to say dirty things. A phrase can sound very different if you're asking for feedback versus if you're saying it in a confident, dirty way. Listen to the difference. Can you feel how deep I am? Versus, can you feel how deep I am, baby? One sounds like a genuine question where you're not sure, and one, you obviously want the response for her to say, yeah, you're so deep, that feels so good. Other things you can say is, how does my dick feel inside you? Or do you like feeling my dick stretch you? Or something like, you like it when I touch your clit, don't you? That feels good, doesn't it? You love it. Level number 6 is getting her to beg for you. This is great when you're teasing her, and to get her to verbally say how much she wants you gets her body ready for you, and it's going to feel so much better when you actually give her what she wants. Saying something like, do you want my dick inside you before you have sex can be really sexy. Then when she says, yes, I do, you can ask her, how badly do you want it? Tell me how badly you want my dick. Oh, I want it so badly. I want it really badly. And then you can even get her to beg for it. So you can say to her, tell me you want me to put my dick inside you. Or you could even just say to her, beg for it. And then when she begs for it, then you can deliver and it's going to feel so good. Level number 7 is creating a story about her fantasy. You can start by talking about sexual experiences that you've had together. Babe, remember when we were on holiday and we had sex in the bathroom and you were bent over in this position? It felt so good. And remember when I went down on you? And so on and so forth. By telling her this story, you're opening up her imagination. She's recreating that moment in her mind, and any mental chatter that she had going on in her head is now gone. She's now experiencing this moment that you're discussing while receiving pleasure from you at the same time. And that can feel absolutely incredible and bring many women to orgasm. And to take it to the next level is find out what her fantasies are. So have a conversation outside of the bedroom, find out the things that she's into or the things that she wants to try. And then when you know what she wants to try, create a story and a narrative around this. There's a reason why so many women loved 50 Shades of Grey. I've had women who've had fantasies about being with two guys at the same time. And so I'll start to tell her a story. Imagine if we were together with another guy, and here's what I would be doing to you, and here's what he would be doing to you. Or I had a partner who loved being come on, and so I would say, I can't wait to come on you. Imagine how good it's going to feel for you when I do. And so I'm creating this future fantasy that we're going to experience together. And again, this can help her to get out of her head. It can heighten her arousal dramatically and help her to orgasm. Level 8 is controlling and commanding language. So telling her what to do. Get over here, babe. Get on your knees. Put it in your mouth. Go deeper. Don't come until I tell you to. Or right when she's about to orgasm, you can say, come for me. But it's really important with this last one that you don't say it too early, because then it just puts pressure in her head that she feels like she needs to orgasm in order to please you, which is not the situation that we want. You want to be saying this when she's already about to orgasm anyway, and saying come for me just pushes her over the edge. Level 9 is degradation. Some women love unleashing their inner sexuality, and if they know that they can trust you and they're not going to be judged. Many women love to be dominated and love for you to say degrading things to them. This is something that you should have a conversation about before you go into it. Don't just call her a bitch or a slut or a whore if you haven't talked about it before. Ask her what things she does like, and ask her if there's any no-goes or things that she doesn't want you to say. Because the last thing you want to do is call her a word that's extremely triggering for her and ruins the entire sexual experience. But assuming that you've talked about it beforehand, there's so many different things that you can say that are really sexy. She might want to be called names, anything from princess to bitch to whore to dirty little cum slut. You can objectify her as well. Many women love being dominated and being used, and you can let them know that you're doing that. On the more tame side of things, you can say things like, I really love enjoying your body in the way that feels good for me. And then on the more spicy side of things, you can say, I love using you for my pleasure, or your body's mine. Level number 10 is getting her to talk dirty to you. So this could be getting to call you names like sir, master. Many women love to call their partner daddy, and you can deliver the lines to her that you want her to say. Tell me how hard you want to fuck me. And she's like, I want you to fuck me so hard. Or if she's into that degradation and objectifying, then you can get her to degrade herself. You can say to her, you're a dirty whore, aren't you? And she's like, yes. And then you tell her to say it. Say I'm a dirty whore. And she's like, I'm a dirty whore. Obviously, you want all of this to be consensual, and you should have had conversations about this beforehand. And when it comes to objectifying her, you can get her to tell you that she wants you to use her. You can say things like, you want me to use you, don't you? And when she says yes, you say, tell me you want me to use you. Or you can say things like, whose body is this? And she'll be like, it's your body. And you can say, I can do whatever I want, can't I? And she says, yes. And you can say, tell me. And there you've got the 10 levels of dirty talk. To get access to my free dirty talk cheat sheet, where you can learn to become a professional at dirty talking, and it's got some phrases there that you can use straight away, go to passionately.com/dirty talk, or go ahead and click the link here to get access to it now. Otherwise, if you're newer to dirty talk, go ahead and check out this video on how you can start dirty talking with your partner and introduce it into your sex life.